It's good. Jonathan Majors. Well, buddy, it don't look good for you right now. You're gonna lose a lot of money, a lot of movie deals and things of that nature. But this is a learning experience for all men, not just black men, for all men. When you're dealing with certain quality of woman, and especially you high in the limelight of your career, you're an actor or a ball player, and you're making a tremendous amount of money, you got to be wise to the type of woman that's around you, man. You have to be wise to the type of woman that's around you. And you know that you're going to get into an altercation. And maybe not a physical altercation, but it could be a verbal altercation. I've been in verbal altercation with women, But when you a higher caliber, a higher status man, you gotta be smooth, man. You can't get in no real type of altercation with a woman, period. Because anything you do is gonna be up under the microscope. And you can lose your brand, like a Tiger Woods, And I believe this all comes from the O.J. Simpson. I believe when O.J. got off, they made a pact like, ain't no more niggas getting off. That's just how it is, because they've been smashing niggas ever since O.J. got off. And I'm just going to keep it a buck. That's what's really going on. You know what I'm saying? It really has nothing to do with Jonathan Majors. I believe he's innocent. But since the fact that O.J. got off, they made a pact that every black man that is accused of anything dealing with a woman, he's automatically found guilty. We're gonna tie it. We're gonna put some dirt on him some type of way. And that's all that's what it's about, man. That's all it was about. So when you out here, this is a good, valuable learning lesson for all men. Like when you altercation with your woman, flip out that phone. The first thing you do, flip out that phone. Keep that phone on. Keep that phone on her. And that'll show, like if you go to court, that'll show the aggression she has towards you. Don't put your hands on her. Don't say nothing foul to her. Just be like, how when Jay-Z is the best example. When Jay-Z was in the elevator and Solange was going at Jay didn't hit her. He just kept her off of him. That's the best example. How he kept his composure. You know what I'm saying? That's this side, because he knew his stats. And the other guy, she could have tricked him out of his position. She probably wasn't doing it intentionally. She probably just upset. But if Jay wasn't the type of person he was, he could have got tricked out of his position right then and there. But by him being smart and know what type of status that he has, he just like, no, not today, baby. Not today. I know you upset, not today. You know what I'm saying? And that's how, man, we gotta roll, man. When we high caliber, man, high value, man, you can't be in them streets like that, man. You gotta be like, if you with women, any altercation go wrong with a woman, it's even women that don't even say you with. It could be a waitress, a bar, somebody at the bar, any type of thing can jump off. So that's why you gotta keep that camera rolling, man. And you need to be rolling with a team. And you need to have an entourage, man. You gotta play for an entourage. You gotta be with an entourage, especially if you're getting that real money and you got brands to protect. You gotta have an entourage that can step in, that can videotape, that can, show you, if you go to court, show what's going on, man. Because there's no way that brother should be found guilty 2 counts. And people have stepped up and said he didn't do this and this and that and the other. And, the girl went out partying. That's why I told you, like on the last video about your catching, about the company you keep, the woman you pursue, man. With all that money you making, man, you gotta get a high quality of woman, a high caliber of woman. You can't be messing with women that don't have shit and don't want shit out of life. And all their resources is connected to you. And once you do something that she dislike, then she got the power to take your whole livelihood and throw it in the trash, man. That's too much power for a person to have over you, man. That's too much power, man. So when you get in these relationships, you got that's the first thing you know when you dealing with women. Like, man, this what type of let me find out what type of woman she is. Let me find out, her morals, her values, things of that nature. You got to get good quality of women. All them beautiful actresses in Hollywood, man, and you messing with that little scrub chick, man. See, that goes to show you, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's too many fine, women, good women up in there would have never did you like that, bro. It just, you went one way now. You see what I'm saying? Just think if you was with her, none of that shit would have popped off like that. You know what I'm saying? You got to get the good quality of women, man. You got to know these women, especially if you're a boss, man. You can't be moving in these streets and knocking and hook up with a scallywag and think she gonna have your best interest. No, she's not gonna have your best interest. Anything pop off, man. Any altercation pop off, she gonna throw you to the wolves, man. And you might not been shit. I mean, I've been in situations myself. The woman lie and say you did shit, you ain't do nothing. That's how a woman get back at a man, to lie, to create a falsehood, to create a false narrative, to make that man look bad amongst his peers and amongst people in society. Woman does that all the time. That's how she get back. She knows she can't beat you physical, so she gonna attack your money, your livelihood, your status. You know what I'm saying? Take away your branding, your movies. That's what women do, man. So you gotta be smart out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it seems like year in, year out, man is taking a big L from accusations. You see that guy, the one actor from Pirates of the Caribbean, he had video trail. That's the only thing that saved his ass. He had a video trail of the chick doing all kind of crazy shit to him. That's the only thing. That's the only reason he got out of his case as a winner, because he had videotape, and people saw how dirty she was, how cruel she was, how evil she was. That's how he got out of his case. He did. So you gotta have video trail of these women. When you in any argument, flip that goddamn camera on and video record, especially if you a high value man. That's gonna save you in the long run. If you've been doing that the whole duration through the relationship, then that video could have painted the picture of who she truly was, who she truly is. You know what I'm saying? What type of individual. And the people would have seen that, she's like, oh, this woman's no good. She lying. You know what I'm saying? Then they would have never fought you guilty. See what I'm saying? Just by leaving a video trail, you gotta have videos of these women, man. I don't care if it was a small argument, big argument. Have video camera out there, man. I'll tell you, man. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? This is, you know what I'm saying? When you come with dollars, money, brands, and you the top of the line, and everybody want a piece of you, man. Nah, you can't be moving with any kind of woman, man. You can't be moving with any kind of woman. You cannot. You gotta get a good quality of woman if you to that type of level. You can't be messing with vindictive woman. Women don't got shit to offer you. Women that's not doing shit for themselves. You know what I'm saying? You got to go after the type of woman that got shit going on for themselves, and they ain't gonna even indulge in that type of behavior with you, because she got too much shit going on by herself. You know what I'm saying? But that all come from OJ. All that shit come. All the brothers getting locked up. R. Kelly's and all of them. I don't want to mention all the brothers' names. That shit come from OJ. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. It's like since OJ got off on that. I'm not here to say he was innocent or guilty, but it just like ever since then, brothers has been getting found guilty and serving penitentiary time over he say, she say shit. And then not only that, they creating a whole narrative on black men. Like, oh yeah, they just jumping on the bandwagon. Oh, he did me like this. He did, It's just crazy how it is now, but everybody is hungry. Everybody want that money. Everybody want a little taste. Everybody want a little taste of fame. So you got to move accordingly. This is a good primary teaching example, especially for you athletes. I know how you athletes be moving out here in these streets, man. Y'all better have them cameras on. It'd be like every year, so many athletes end up losing their career because they got into an altercation with their spouse or their girlfriend or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that it was, that they did something or they didn't do nothing, but it's just a matter of the situation that, you the breadwinner and you this big star. Like little shit that people argue about in regular households. Because people be arguing and fighting in the house. Don't think like regular civilians don't be fighting, arguing, and smacking each other up. I mean, it happens, It happens. But when you a high value person, it can't happen. Can't none of that happen. You might get a text from a female. Your girl see that, it's on and popping. You know what I'm saying? Then she getting physical with you, and you probably try to defend yourself. Like getting her off of you. Nah, you got a case. Oh, then she can go to courts and say, oh, he punched me, he did this to me, he did that. Now your career going down the drain. You know what I'm saying? Just because you a black man. It's because you're a celebrity. That's why you got to keep that video camera on you. And you got to be smooth out here, man. Like when you gotta know your woman, man. And if you out here, and I know most brothers that's getting that money like that, they gonna have multitudes of women. You know what I'm saying? So if that's how you moving, you gotta let the women know that. They're like, this how I'm moving. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing right there. Y'all ain't honest with yourself, and y'all ain't honest with the woman y'all with, man. You know what I'm saying? If I had paper like that, I'm letting them, look, I'm moving like this. I mean, you can get in when you want to get in, or this how we moving. That's how I'm moving. I'm doing this and this and that. You can come in, I'm going to take care of you, whatever, but this is how I'm moving. Either you with it or without. You know what I'm saying? That's how you got to be when you come in a relationship. You got to let these women know straight out what it's about, man, and stand on that shit. So if a girl call you, or, you know what I'm saying, somebody send you some news or some shit, and she see the shit, she can accept that because she already know her position. She already know her place in the relationship. That's for guys that's gonna have multiple tools of women. You gotta be honest out here, man. Because if you telling a woman that she the only one, and then you got chicks sending you nudes, and you messing around on the side, of course you're gonna act a fool, man. She gonna try to get back at all women do that, man. All women do that. So you gotta be smart, man. You gotta be like, no, this is what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm messing with multiple tools of women. I mean, you can get in with my program or however I'm doing it, and this is what it is. I got girls over here and girls over there. This is what I'm doing. I'm not settling down with just one woman at the moment, but this is how I'm doing it. And if you explain that to a female, then she'll understand that, and she'll accept that role. But when you just put her and say, oh, it's just me and you, I'm no more than you, and she find out it's not like that, yeah, she gonna get you, bro. Not saying that's the incident in his case, but but that's what be going on out here. So that's why we got to stay smooth out here, man. We got to stay real smooth out here, man. I hate to see that brother go down like that, but man, that's for brothers. That's a learning experience for a lot of them brothers out there that be in the streets that's moving foul right now, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a wake up call, man. You know what I'm saying? When you dealing with certain caliber women, you know what I'm saying? You might not have had to do anything to her, but you guilty, bro. You guilty. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna hurt your brand, whether you did it or not. That's gonna hurt your brand. And that's you ain't put all this work in for somebody to take your brand like that, man. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta guard your brand with everything, bro. So when you coming in them situations, you gotta understand, like, man, is this woman gonna hurt my brand? When you hooking up with these women, this woman gonna hurt my brand, and she gonna destroy you. You know what I'm saying? Just go back and look at all the athletes that got lost their jobs or lost their careers over women. You know what I'm saying? Just go back. I don't want to. There's so many I can name, but I don't feel like naming them. But just go look. It'll be amazing. And then a lot of times they get back with the woman, but they ain't lost everything. See what I'm saying? It just don't make sense, man. But man, you gotta be smart out here, man. And you gotta protect your brand at all costs, man. You gotta have cameras, and you gotta let these women know. Quit lying to these women. She ain't the only one. Let her know that from the gate. Don't be lying and telling her. That's what kids do, man. That's what you do in high school, man. When you're a high value man, don't lie, man. They like, look, man, this is what it is. I got a lot of different women I'm sleeping with, and I want you to be a part of that program. And let her know that. Don't just be out here be like, oh, you the only one. I want to be with you, and you got a whole stable over there. You setting yourself up. You're gonna destroy your brand, bro. So you gotta be smooth about it, man. I just wanted to sign on that, man. You know what I'm saying? And for other brothers out there that's out here doing shit like he my bro doing, I better get them cameras, bro. Y'all better, man, any argument, y'all better put them women on camera, man. Don't get caught up, man. If you ain't true to your woman, man, you need to let her know. You know what I'm saying? Beforehand. Don't just wait till y'all in the whole goddamn relationship and then be like, well, you know, I want to see other people. Man, she gonna destroy your ass, bro. Man, a woman will destroy your ass, boy. I'm telling you, boy, don't play with them women like that, boy. They will get your ass. Just look at all the men out here, motherfuckers sitting in penitentiary over women, bro. Destroying their whole careers, bro. This should go all the way back from the beginning. So, bro, don't be playing with these women like that, bro. You gotta be smart and smooth out here, bro. I'm out. Peace.